Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I am your nightmare.
I believe same person, right? So we need to probably coin out Doomsayer here, especially against Knife Juggler, a Flame Imp opening. We won't be able to stick the Doomsayer in turn 2. Technically, we might not be able to stick it on turn 1 here either, but he would either have to have double Abusive, which is a disaster for me, or Power Overwhelming, which... Oh, this is... Wow, actually, that's pretty bad for me. Because PO is not that bad, technically, because he loses the Flame Imp. The one I won was called Democracy Invitational by Onog, and the one I casted was ESL King of the Hill. I run Psychotron against Hunter. Hunter's a bad matchup once, and taunts against Call of the Wild, and Hunters don't have great ways to deal 1 damage to Psychotron. Alright, plan to review for the balance changes. I think it's iffy. I don't really have that much to say about it. It's a demon. So at least I get to clear out this stuff. Yeah, like not much to say is like basically they're all good changes. And time will see how the meta changes open up more options for tier 2 decks to make them into competitive decks. Okay, I do have to consider Life Tap Earthen Ring. It's a weaker minion, 3/3 instead of a 3/5. Taunt is useless here. I have a 6-drop though, I don't really need a draw. I gain 1 health because I'm tapping and then healing. It's easier to combo Earthen Ring with future turns like Hellfire and then Earthen Ring later, or Shadow Flame Earthen Ring. It's pretty close. I think this is better though, because I have a 6 and an 8 here.
Put this apple on your head. You are not the boss of me. I have big plans.
I have no time for games.
There's a power discover. You can get good cards and good matchups for this card.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Reno's probably safer, right? Because we probably win with Reno here 100% of the time, but just because we have Shadow Flame to clear the board, we could just steal, like attack the 5/5, steal anything, and then he has between, let's say, somewhere around 5 to 7 damage on board. We go down 23 AoE him. Probably better chance than just like, you know, hit him in the face, Shadow Flame, play this. That gives me 8 life, but I mean, it's better to stagger the Shadow Flame anyways, kind of. I think it's better to play Reno here, and technically I could die the other way. Right order. Get the ping. Not rewarded for it. So now we can clear the next wave of minions too with Shadow Flame, and it's safer so that we can't die to like a Doomguard plus tap into Soulfire or something. I don't think I'm cycling. The Mortal Coil here. Just play around Doomguard. I think I want the Reno to survive. I have enough life to work with. If you top decks Reno, it's a pretty big deal to heal. Or if you top decks Doomguard, it's a big deal. That's a 4/6 instead of 4/4.
Who dares summon me? None. Buying or selling.
You shall not pass.
My shield for Argus.
All of a sudden he's swinging the board. I was trying lethal though. I guess I would test another now.
So many possibilities.
I can play Draxus with the Mortal Coil together, so I like not cycling here. Not cycling the Mortal Coil. Kill 2/2s. Let's go to Shadow Bolt, not Draxus here. Wait. We can also just Draxus him in the face. If we Draxus trade, it's kind of risky, right? Because he can get 2 cards. So if we Draxus trade, go to 12 after hitting Silver Rare Golem, he can tap into Doomguard Soulfire. But if he only gets 1 card, I guess I could Drax him in the face of 2. Then he needs 10 damage from 1 card. And it sets me up better against the Argus top deck, I think, to develop Draxus here.
You face Jaraxxus, and our Lord of the Burning Legion.
Might even be better to trade this guy into one of them. Just because I can get 2 power. Like, if it sets up for easier Shadow, Mortal Coil clears and Shadow Bolt clears against Argus top deck. The only thing that can keep him in the game is Argus top deck. I don't need the damage from the minion.
The truth is in here.
There's some websites with some of my decks, but I don't even know like all my decks. It's just changed stuff a lot, and I mean, it's just you want to play a lot of Hearthstone at high rating, and then you can get an idea of what the meta is. So you can build the decks easily like that. The meta's changing so much. It's hard to say like this is the best warrior, this is the best druid, this is the best whatever. I don't really even like to do that myself. So I don't really like something like a deck repository, but just like decks like Hearthstone top decks, that I go to.
Get it out! Get it out!
So he needs Stroll. Doesn't have Wild Growth. I don't know. His hand's kind of iffy, I guess, thinking about it maybe. Like whether he wants to cycle the Wrath or not here. Oh, but if he thinks, he might think I'm Zoo too. And Wrath is super good against Zoo. He might be punished here by a life tap. Okay, how much damage am I taking for not coiling and playing Drake? Some tap. Let's not count the tap damage. How much am I taking from the Living Roots? Taking 1 next turn, 1 again when I play Drake. I think tap is better. I'm kind of expecting him to hero power here. Nope. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 7. Maybe no punish for leaving this up.
The land serves me.
Like if I think he has Wrath, Wrath is 4, 5, 6 with Sapling. If it was 4, 6, I would get punished more. I mean, people are saying that you use abusive for the battle cry. It's not true at all. I mean, you do, but it's at least more important for the body. Cards are good because of what they do. It's not only because of one thing. I'm gonna Argus here, even though I don't need the damage. Sets this at 2, this at 2, so here power swipe, things like that. That's like saying, you know, you run SI for the battle cry, but if SI was a 2-2, then it wouldn't be as good. In fact, it'd be almost unplayable. Keeper was run for the battle cry, but Keeper was never played as a 2-2 anymore when they nerfed it instead of a 2-4. Like, nothing's just played for half of the card. In fact, the body of battle cry is bigger than the battle cry or of abusive. Like, I think if you budgeted the card, more than half of it is in the body, not the battle cry. The 2-1 is probably worth more than the +2 damage on a minion for 1 turn, but I'm not sure. I have to play Bran here, even though I could save it with Peddler.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
I guess a good way to think about what's worth more is like, you know, is a 4-2 better? That's like 2 abuses, right? 2 bodies. The body has to be worth more than the battle cry. Is a 1 mana 4-2 better, or is a 1 mana +4 and a minion for 1 turn spell better?
Buying or selling.
What is he playing? Malagus? Can't really see the minions doing anything. RG3D is donated 420. Yo, bro, troll donation. Panda. Thanks for donation, Roger Crowfist. Okay, looks like setting up for Yogg or something. Oh, no, Moonglade Portal. So yes, still stuff to do. Definitely considering Yogg here. I'm getting so close to dying. I almost think I have to siphon here just to not die, even though there's better siphon targets. In fact, like the problem with this is not a good matchup for me, right? Because I can't pressure enough. I'm not the type of Warlock where I have like N'Zoth to bomb him, or I don't have Reno. I mean, I don't have a Leroy combo either. So realistically, he has so much time to Malagos me and to Yogg me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spells. 9 spells, I think. Probably dead. Nope. One more turn for Reno. I can try to use Coil. It's super hard for me to use Coil last turn, but I could try to use Coil to draw Reno. Or just get Reno. Reno Hellfire's the thing, so let's see, trade here. I can trade here, Hellfire. I'm leaving up the Drake. Probably better than leaving up at 8/8. I have Demon Wrath Coil. I mean, that's the same thing as Hellfire. That doesn't make sense, right? Twisted Nether's out of the question, I believe. Okay. I don't think it's about the same, right? The 8/8's better than the 1 spell power. It's not 8/8. Let's say it's like it would be a damage 8 something. But I don't think it would have 1 health. So I could guarantee to coil this next turn. Actually, technically I could get to 1 health, I think. I'm not sure. It can't be better. You have to cast 4 spells for it to be the same damage. I'm actually not too scared Gadget's in here, because he only has 5 cards, but I am scared dying to Malygos. So Malygos, he has 1 more Moonfire, 1 more Living Roots. He hasn't played Ember yet. Okay, so that what does that mean? That's 10 damage from spell power, plus 3, 13, 17 from this. Oh, I can clear, I didn't even see it. Might as well clear. I don't care about leaving it up for the draw that much, but it's still hitting me for 4. That's what I'm scared of. Probably yogging this turn. It seems like he's used enough spells that he cannot burst me with Malygos, so he has to go for a yog, risky yog, to try to pull some more value somehow. We're likely surviving with the conceal. Pretty okay, Yogg. It did what I was supposed to do. Like, him not drawing cards is good, it did some damage to me. I still want Shadow Flame left in my deck. But, I mean, I guess I don't have a choice after Nether here, and then I don't have an answer kill Malygos, but, I mean, this, I can't leave this up.
So many possibilities.
I think Doomsayer buys me more time, because if I play Ooze or Tap, he can play Malygos, and I can't kill it. So he has more Fail Rage for 4 or 5 damage, then 13, 18 damage. I think I can afford a tap again, especially with some taunts. Or maybe not, like, why tap? Let's see. I need the Shadow Flame.
So many.
Or I could do an advanced move and just play Sylvanas here. If he spends spells to kill it, no swipes. I have a taunt for Mire Keeper. I have a taunt for Fail Rage. But let's see, he's used both Rats. There has been Raven also, so I just don't know.
Almost out of time. None shall rise of cause. Behold the rage of the Firelands.
He has to make a move soon, right? 1 card left. Not deal with another big minion, perhaps more combos. So he's played both Raven Idols. He hasn't played any Raven Idol spells, so potentially he can have up to... So he's played 1 Moonfire, 1 Living Roots, but potentially he has 2 more. If he has all 4, it's 20. It's more than 23 if he got Living Roots and Moonfire from the 2 Raven Idols. I can't win.
Time waits for no one.
What? So weird. I don't think the Fandral choose one effect matters too much, but maybe. I guess it could matter, huh? He's keeping his Fandral alive a lot.
Almost out of time. I'm out of cards.
I mean, he's getting 3 like this by using the Moonfire, but the Moonfire is worth 6 with Malygos. Stuff like Nourish obviously doesn't matter with Fandral. He's already used both Revenatals. There could be things like Wisps, but again, I have Shadow Flame for Wisps. I was going to save my Sylvanas for Malygos. Like, I do have to say Sylvanas, because if I use Sylvanas here, I can't actually beat a 412. Like, the minion Malygos will kill me, not just the spell power. I don't have much value left in my deck either, so I'm not tapping. So I don't think he's getting more damage in with this Moonfire last turn to keep his Fandral alive.
Time waits for no one.
He's going full board, he's going to lose the Shadow Flame. Guess it makes sense, there's no halfway point, right? You either go full board or full face. He just went for full board.
I have no time for games.
The land serves me.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Whoa, that's so unlucky. Wait, how did you discover a 1-man? That's his best one? That's like a comedy show right there.
You are finished.
Run away!
Maybe it was. Like, some minions are really bad. Like that and Doomsayer and some kind of other 1-drop that's worse. Last card's Nourish, I'm guessing. This is 7 damage a turn. Can Shadow Bolt here. I think I'm better off trading than racing because of Drax is the heal.
I'm almost out of cards.
I concede. No play. Will.
Oh, that was close.